Yo, what's going on YouTube? Back at it again with another reaction video, man. I know y'all miss me. One second. Yeah, that's better. I don't care if y'all already seen my line. I don't care if y'all seen my haircut already. I won't continue to see it. Cause it's just bad right now. It's just bad. But speaking of reaction videos, man, I got some good news and bad news, man. The bad news is that if you like my recent videos, Atlanta, any of my vlogging videos, any of my challenge videos, y'all understand what I'm saying. Anything other than reactions that I had on this channel, man, I will not be posting it no more. I won't be posting it. But good news is I got another channel up and running. I got an intro on there. I'm gonna put the link in the description below. Y'all going over my other channel. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my videos, man. Shit just in my way. Man, y'all go subscribe to my other channel, man. Y'all already know what the deal is. I'm finna be doing vlogs, challenges, pranks. I did a prank on this channel too, didn't I? Yeah, if you like that, I'm gonna be doing a lot of that on my other channel, so y'all go ahead and hop on that page. I'm gonna have a whole lot of stuff. And since I'm in school for design and stuff, I'm gonna be doing some of my drawing videos and stuff on there. Y'all can see how raw I really am. You feel me? I'm gonna be doing a drawing video. I'm gonna be doing inspirational speaking. I'm gonna be giving my opinion on a lot of other topics. I'm gonna be doing a lot on that channel. To be honest, I'm just gonna be overall. I'm just gonna be doing a lot on that channel. So y'all go ahead and hop on that channel. But this channel right here is reactions only. This is my reaction channel. So anything you want me to react to, drop it in the comment section. Inbox me. Go ahead, add my social medias. IG is PSA_CJ. Twitter PSA CJ. Snap is. I'ma drop it. Y'all know what it is. But anyway, we finna hop into this video, man. This video is worst animal parents ever. Worst animal parents. This is a weird suggested video. I'm just gonna hop into it. Let's see what it's about.
This big chick you see now has the worst mother in the world. Why? Well, first of all, it's not even sitting in its own nest and clearly has not climbed here by itself. And secondly, someone else's parents take care of it. Yes, you've probably...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Before I even talk about it, I was just going to say that I know what type of bird this is. I don't know the name, but I heard about it. You feel me? I didn't see this video already, so don't even be talking about that. I'm giving y'all real raw reactions, man.
We heard about cuckoo chicks. The cuckoo is the most famous bad mother.
Cuckoo
she just leaves her children in other people's nests and lets them take care of themselves. But in fact,
that's
the
crazy.
World is full of other bad parents. Come on.
That's crazy. You drop your kid off to somebody else's crib. That's like you forcing them to adopt your children. Your children.
Them are just terrible. And we're going to talk about them today.
What you got going on, folks?
Let's start, perhaps, with this video, where a stork throws its baby out of the nest. I highly doubt that the chick survived this fall. And after that, they call the cuckoo a bad mother? She's like parent of the year. Okay, of course, storks...
How's that a bad mother? Don't all birds throw they children out the nest? That's literally a saying. All birds do that. What makes this different?
Do not do this because they hate children and not because of some mental deviations. Moreover, for some animals and birds, such behavior is, well, normal. I can't believe I'm saying this myself, but the intentional killing of offspring is practiced by many species. There's even a special term, reduction of brood. White storks also do it, but it has nothing to do with their parenting qualities. It's just natural selection. When parents realize that they just don't have enough resources to feed all their babies, they get rid of one or two. Sometimes they choose the weakest ones, but sometimes everything happens by accident.
You are the weakest link.
Personal,
you would
just
not.
Survival instinct.
It's survival of the fittest. I look at my kid. You don't look strong enough, fast enough, smart enough. You gotta go. I'm already low on resources.
And now take a look at these photos. I warn you, they can shock you. This story happened in Hwange National Park in 2015 and shocked everyone who found out about it. The little hippopotamus was only 2 days old when its mother introduced it to the rest of the herd. Or rather, she tried to introduce it. Everything turned out to be a disaster. Several adults attacked the little one and killed him, literally ripping him to pieces. The mother tried to protect him, but she didn't succeed.
Why y'all gotta filter that? I want to see. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna say that, but that's weird that I want to see it. I don't know.
The crocodile ate the baby's remains. I honestly admit the whole situation looks like a perfect illustration of the expression cruel wildlife. But as in most cases with the stork, the adult animals had a reason to do so. Most likely, it's
What
all
was your
about
reason?
overpopulation. A standard herd of hippos consists of 10 to 15 individuals. Maybe there was just no room for the baby, but this is just a theory. The reasons why
bogus.
hippopotami commit infanticide
man.
remain relatively unknown
Is that
because
half
of the
the body
difficulty
just
in
floating
studying
now?
these aggressive creatures. These are real
Y'all
killing
wrong.
machines. Hippopotami tend to attack even people who are too close to their source of water, or they can trample anyone who gets in their way. You know, it's quite difficult to conduct research in such conditions, and even if people did want to save
I
that
bet
poor
it
little
is.
man, they simply couldn't do it. No one
I
can
bet
deal
they-
with an angry hippopotamus. However, as I said, such
I bet they jaw strength, like the amount of force they can put on their jaw. I bet it's strong. For this is a horrible picture. This is a horrible picture right here. I'm gonna make that my thumbnail.
behavior is common for many animals. Even noble lions aren't an exception. When a male in a pride changes, it kills the cubs of his predecessor, and they can still drink their mother's milk. The fact is that the females of most mammals can't mate and get pregnant while feeding. By killing little lions, the male approaches the moment of conception of his own babies. Again, nothing personal. But this is all just nonsense compared to the behavior of pigs. This is where the real
It is
thrash and
nonsense.
hardcore begins. Sometimes pigs have aggression attacks and they bite their congeners. For example, because they're sick, or because it's too tight there, or, well, in fact, scientists aren't completely sure what the reason for all this is. Too many factors and not enough research. But one thing is violence against adults, and quite another
How can you be scared of a pig? It's like, how do... I don't know. You're a grown-ass man.
is violence against little
Letting that
pigs.
pig trample
Sometimes
you
the
like
sow eats its babies right after birth. This behavioral disorder may be
For
due to
what?
very painful and difficult childbirth or very poor conditions. Sometimes aggression is limited only by bites, but the mother is quite able to bite her newborn babies to death, and she won't be upset at all. According to one version, it can be a violation of the instinct of protection of offspring. That is, it suddenly sees its piglets
Huh?
as dangerous, unwelcome guests. Or maybe she
What?
just wants to. An animal that's able to eat its own newly born
Animals are stupid. They are stupid. This is why we eat y'all. Because y'all do dumb shit.
children should hardly explain the reasons for its behavior. Although people certainly try
But
to
you know, I ain't even gonna say that. Because humans do crazy stuff to their kids too. But
prevent the killing of piglets,
Man.
sedatives after childbirth seem to help. But in many cases, the beginning of maternal aggression is simply postponed. In addition, the desire to harm their offspring is most often hereditary. And to avoid violent behavior, people simply
This
limit
is one
reproduction of
weird
certain
video,
pigs.
bro.
But as I said, maternal
This is
cannibalism
weird.
has
Why do
too
y'all
many
keep on
reasons.
saying-
It's
don't-
impossible to guess which one it will be. Now let's leave
why do y'all send me stuff like this? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh man, this is weird,
the
bro.
pig hardcore and go back to the cuckoo chick from the very beginning
It's
of the
crazy
video.
people
This is
sit
a
down
very
and watch
interesting
this.
model of bird behavior, but it's not unique. The brown-headed cowbird acts in a similar way. These moms like to outsource their parental responsibilities, so they lay
You know
eggs
what?
in the nests
I'm
of
just
other
gonna
birds,
sit here
and they aren't particularly
and
worried
drink
about
my
which
shit.
family their chick will get into. Well, they don't even care about the species. The cowbirds regularly deceive about 250 species, putting to them their responsibility to raise their offspring. But most interesting is that this isn't the only way that cowbirds deceive others. Even after the grown-up chicks
Cowbird.
leave the
Call
nest,
them
they
cowbirds.
continue to deceive, asking for food from other birds that didn't even raise them. Can you believe the nerve? But these are all small birds. Eagles are quite another thing. They can be considered quite caring parents. They feed their offspring with fresh meat, protect them from
It's
cold,
crazy
heat,
because those birds, the cuckoo bird, right? It's crazy because not only are the parents I ain't even gonna try it. Not only are the parents bogus, but the fucking kids is bogus too. Why is you the first person to eat? You feel me? They literally is trying to take their spot. They don't even sit back and think like, man, you know what? This ain't even my nest for real. I'ma just let y'all eat first. No, they be the first thirsty as hell. Damn. They bogus,
Eats and
man.
predators, they don't even throw anyone out of the nest, as storks do, but not because they're ready to take care of even a few chicks. Their chicks do all the dirty work for them. The oldest chick can act aggressively towards its brothers and sisters, and its attempts to dominate may well lead to the death of another chick. Do you know what parents will do? Nothing. The strongest
Sit
one
there and watch.
survives, and this is only beneficial for them. You know, less problems with food, you can spend the time saved on yourself. But wait, it's not only eagles. I almost forgot about one of the most famous examples of disgusting parenthood. It's of course pandas. Pandas are charming,
Is that how
funny,
baby
and
panda
almost
look?
extinct. Or rather, this species is classified as vulnerable, and there are several reasons. But as the main one, I would highlight the disgusting care for their offspring. That is, pandas aren't very eager to reproduce. But when it comes to it, twins are often born, and then a young mother is faced with a choice: which of the cubs to feed and who to leave to die. Yeah, you got that
Why?
right. Most
That's
often,
why y'all
the chance to
goddamn
survive is
extinct, 'cause
given to
y'all
the
do
first
dumb
baby.
shit.
Panda cubs are blind, completely helpless at birth, and their weight is about 1/900th of their mother's weight. A panda mother must hold the child firmly to keep its body warm and press it to the chest to feed. So the female has to do everything for her baby, and she can't do these operations with two babies at once. So people have found a solution to the problem, of course.
I see
When
why
it
y'all
comes to the
extinct,
birth
man.
of twins in captivity, soon after birth, caretakers take one of the babies, deceiving the mother and making her think that she only has one child. And yes, the panda easily believes it. One baby, two
Of
babies,
course.
who cares? What time do we eat? The twins are changed up to 10 times a day to maintain the illusion of a single panda baby. One of the cubs is almost always with the mother, and the other is kept in an incubator and eats formula. This way, both babies have the opportunity to survive, and their mother, well, she has some sweet water. So everyone's
I
happy.
wonder,
By the way,
what is the number,
about
the total
fish
number right
and
now? Are they
inhabitants
still
of
like
water
on the
bodies?
brink of
Well, everything's
extinction?
pretty strange here too. When a young perch is born, their father guards the territory, circling around the fry and holding them together. And he also provides protection from potential predators. In short, he behaves like an exemplary parent. After a few days, most of the fish swim away,
Look at the
and
eyes.
at this moment, the male changes behavior. Instead of protecting the rest, he treats them like any other small prey and just devours them. You're either very fast or very...
Videos like this. Real talk, man. Videos like this, it is so hard to get a reaction. I'm finna just be straight up with y'all. It is so damn hard to get a reaction out of the videos like this, because these videos are meant to just capture your mind. You feel me? They are meant to just reel you in. And it's like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't even know what to think. I just know I'm just watching the video. Like, I am in a trance right now. These videos like this literally put somebody in a trance. That's why they get so many views. That's why they get so many watch hours. I guarantee you, videos like this, people watch all the way through without even skipping. So sorry if I ain't saying too much.
very dead. But okay, these are
It is
just
hard.
perches.
I just
they
know
can
this
hardly be
shit
called
looks-
intellectual. They're not like dolphins.
Ah.
Dolphins would never do such a thing. They would never do that.
It's such a weird
right?
video.
In 2013,
Like, how does somebody come
researchers
across
managed
this?
to witness the birth of a bottlenose dolphin baby. Bottlenose dolphins are the most common species of dolphin, but their birth in the wild hasn't been observed before. But before the scientists could believe their luck, they almost witnessed the infanticide. Two male dolphins tried to drown the baby about 2 minutes after its birth. Every time the dolphins lowered
What?
the newborn baby deeper,
What?
the mother raised it above the water so that the baby dolphin could breathe. But a pair of males kept pushing the baby down for half an hour, and even when attempts to drown
Hold on. Dolphins don't breathe water. I'm not even gonna say too much, because then y'all gonna think I'm slow as hell.
it stopped,
Nope.
the dolphins remained nearby. During the next 2.5
I'ma just
hours,
keep
the males
watching
were
it.
on
Oh,
both
they
sides
tried
of the
to
mother
drown
and
him.
her newborn, showing
tried to
verbal
drown the
aggression.
dolphin.
That is, the dolphins swore and threatened them. Such attacks are rare for dolphins. It seems that it was planned
Look,
in advance, and it
lights.
seems that the aggressive
Y'all
males were
bogus,
guided
man.
by the lion's logic. Scientists believe that males commit infanticide for mating. If a female dolphin has a calf to feed, she'll be unavailable for several years. But if she loses the baby soon after birth, she'll be ready to mate again in a few months. Well, what can I say? Ew, they shouldn't behave like that. I could have waited. The more interesting things I learn about our planet, the crazier it
Woo!
seems to me. But you know, it has its very own creepy charm. We'll see.
Man, the videos like this have they creepy charms too. Why do bamboo steal lion cubs? Snakes and even alligators are afraid of this beast. What beast? That looks weird as hell. Things you didn't know. Things you didn't know. They had a lion strapped down for that thing. On what? I guarantee you they got in trouble for that. That animal cruelty or something. They got an animal hog tag, the lion hog tag. For how many of y'all knew that? I'm just not finding out, because that's what looks like what's going on right now. Besides the point, man. Make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure y'all subscribe more if y'all new to the channel. And if y'all new to my new channel, y'all get what's going on. We out of here, man.